Timelines. Timelines is a time-traveling game for 2 to 4 players, age 8 and up, and will last 30 to 45 minutes. First, open the box. You'll find some pieces, 3 types of cards, small squares card, 8 avatars of 4 colors, 2 of each type. So one is a little bit chubby, the other one is a little bit lighter. It represents, one is representing your avatar, the other one is alter avatar from another timeline. You'll have like large square card, a rule book, and domino size cards, which are time effect. Once you have all the pieces together, place the clock. The clock is composed with the large square cards, and you place them in circle, align all the numbers face to you, and it should align very well. Then place the avatars on the inner line and outer line. Then shuffle and distribute the time portals, which is the small square card, and distribute 6 cards to each players. So for a game of 4, we distribute all of them because there are 24 time portals. Once that is done, take the time effect card and distribute 6 time effects to each player again. So time portal is also to determine which will one begin. Look at the time. The earliest time will become the timekeeper for the first turn. The time portal is made of 1, 2, or 3 dots. That represents the size of the time portal, which will tell you how much movement you will do. So at first, the timekeeper will pick one of his own and place it above the 12. Take a time effect, which will determine if you have to move forward, backward, freeze in time, or swap time. So you see the yellow player will play forward. Then the second player will right away play another time effect card and will move backward. That's what he decides. The third player will place a time effect again. He decides to play free, so he doesn't move. And the fourth player will also play a time effect. He chooses swap time. So for the swap time in the first round, he will play backward his pawn and choose another one, an opponent, and move it forward in time. Then change the timekeeper. The token has to change to the second player clockwise. The first round also is played clockwise. So now the timekeeper will choose a time portal, place it above the 1, and play the second player, the red one, will play his time effect. Let's say choose to move forward. Now, since there's no time portal above his card, he will look counterclockwise and for the closest time. The green player now will play and choose to play forward. Now, since he's above the 12, he will play a 3 movement. And finally, the blue player has to look at the 2 and move forward 2. Now it's the time of the yellow one. He also chooses to play 2. Change the timekeeper again. And so on for 6 hours. After 6 hours, shuffle again the time effect card and distribute to all players and play for another 6 hours like that. 9, 10, 11. Now, the second round is played with the other avatars, and it's played counterclockwise. So the last timekeeper will start. He will start by playing a time effect. You look at the bottom of the time effect, and now he moves backward. You always follow the arrows. The green one will choose a swap. Now look carefully, because now the green will have to move forward. He chooses an opponent, and he moves. Play the blue. He moves forward. Always look at the card above the hour the pawn is sitting on to know how much movement he will have to do. Once all players have played, the timekeeper will now remove a time portal instead of placing one. So you remove the 12. You pass on the timekeeper to the player 8, the player after him, now counterclockwise. And so on until all the time portals have been removed. And at the end of the game, the goal is to finish on the same time as your avatar. So both avatars on the same card. So the green, in this case, would have played 10 points for 0 gap, 6 points for 10 o'clock, and since the game finished at 10:40, he gets another 10-point bonus. The blue one gets 10 points for 0 gap, 8 points for 1 o'clock. The red has a gap of 2, so it makes 6 points, and the yellow has a gap of 5, so it makes 1 point. So the winner is the green. Thank you for listening. That's all for now.